What's good, guys? Just Prince TV here, coming at you with another one. So let's get started, man. I want to talk about this clown, this bozo, T-Pain. He said if Tupac was alive today, he would have met his demise earlier in terms of living, and he would get bodied by today's artists lyrically. Uh, okay, hold on. First of all, why are you talking about another man meeting his demise at the hands of violence? Are you fucking stupid? Because we all know you wasn't built for that type of life anyway, T-Pain. All right? So if Tupac was alive and he was talking some shit about you, you would do what you always do. Sit the fuck down and say nothing. You would have been like this, quiet as a church mouse. Because you don't move like that. You don't got no street cred. You don't roam the blocks. You never been in the hood. You know? So who are you to talk about what would have happened to Tupac as if you would have did something? Okay, so that's one thing. So somebody from the Outlaws should smack the shit out you just for even applying that and saying that, because you have no right whatsoever to be talking down on a man that's not here no more to defend himself, and then talking about in a disrespectful manner that he would die, what, because of social media? Just because it's more evident for social media? That don't mean jack shit. When Tupac was alive, he was going at Mobb Deep, Nas, Biggie. And those guys were framed from even using his name in raps. Even when they dissed him, nobody physically or mentally called Tupac out by name. When he was calling these guys out by name, wasn't afraid of nobody. Okay? Now, lyrically, are there other artists that would have buried Tupac in his own era? Yes. But that's regard the fact, and I'm not even a big Tupac fan, but I can't sit here unless you do some clout chasing, T-Pain, and talk some bullshit when you speaking out your ass, okay? Tupac went up against some of the greatest artists in hip-hop history and held his own without backing down. The Nas's, Mobb Deep's, Biggie. And he wasn't afraid to call these guys out. He said the most disrespectful shit and didn't get clapped for it. So, what make you think that if he did the same thing in today's era, some of these guys will clap him or do something to him? Man, please. Tupac got killed on some street shit. Had nothing to do with hip-hop. Okay? That was gang-related street shit. But let's go to the second topic. Somebody would body Tupac lyrically? Who? Keith Sheaf? King Von? Little Durk? Who the fuck are you talking about that would body Tupac when he went up against some of the greatest hip-hop artists of all time? So, use your head, man. All right? Even to this day, people still listen to Tupac's music and got more respect for Tupac music than half of this bubblegum, watered-down, garbage-ass music that you guys listen to. Okay? You got this drill music. Oh, I did this, I did that. I get ops. You got ops. You guys are proud to have somebody that wants to kill you. Yeah, man, I got ops. So you take pride in knowing that somebody want to clap you up, put you in the dirt. That makes absolutely no sense. So anyway, who in today's rapper? What, a mumble rapper? What, Little Baby is going to take out Tupac? With what? What raps? What song? Excuse me. What song is he going to do to outperform Tupac? Nobody, none of these cats in today hip-hop got anything for it. Even the Nas. Nas is an older artist, but yet he bodying 90% of all these young generation artists. Who gonna smoke Tupac lyrically or make better music than Tupac? If Tupac was around, he'd still be running circles around some of these rap cats that can't say or do shit. And he'd probably be talking about them, and none of y'all won't say shit about it. Just like they did in the 90s. Even if you made a reference for it, you still won't do nothing about it. Who, what, Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne ain't even about that life. Well, he couldn't even body 50 Cent. 50 Cent had him on lock. I mean, the only guy that will actually give Tupac a challenge in pettiness and beef will be The Game and 50 Cent. That's it. Outside of that, I doubt anybody be fucking with Tupac when it comes to just beefing, because Tupac was relentless. He had a big work ethic, and his work ethic kind of was relentless. And Tupac was a dude that never stopped talking about you. He'll make 20 songs about you, diss you for eternity, diss you for life, to a point you be like, oh, I'm done with this shit. He was super petty before the game. So, T-Pain, get your shit correct, man, before you talk about legends, you know? So, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these LA cats run up on you, you know, because the outlaw's still around. And they don't like you disrespecting a guy that's no longer here to defend himself. You know, act like you know, man. Just Prince TV out. Peace.